Okay, so the first thing that I'd like to say is just thank you very much for being a part of the podcast. Everybody's story is important to be heard, and the little bits that you've told me, I think it's a good story to be told. For the stars, just introduce yourself and what you're doing.
I'm Emilis. I'm 17 years old and I'm still in school, so I live in Vilnius and living just my life. So
very good. Do you have any plans after school?
I hope I will leave Lithuania for some years and go study new media arts, but I don't know where. So
well, you have like one more year at school. Yeah. So you have time.
I have time for that.
Uh-huh. So maybe you would like to talk about your sexuality and who you told, who you haven't told, what you think of yourself.
I identify myself as pansexual, and I told recently to my mom, and she was like really okay with that, and she was like, "Oh, it's okay. I don't care what you love. If you are happy, and that's all I care." And that was really cool. I'm really proud of my mom. Yeah, and recently also I told my psychiatrist that I'm trans person, that I identify myself as male and not female as my gender. And she was like, "Oh, that's okay, but you should told me it earlier." And now we're gonna talk about that with her, I think. And I will decide if I want to tell to my parents or not. It's really difficult because Lithuania is like that country that we know about gay, lesbian people, bisexual, but as the side of LGBT that includes gender, we're like, we don't have anything except maybe transvestite people. That's all, I think. And we are not really educated about that, so it's difficult.
And also when you were talking to your psychiatrist about this, did she seem like open about this, or was she...
I asked her about that, if she was already experienced the same situations, and she said yes, in Lithuania and not in Lithuania, because she have worked in, I think, Amsterdam. She was really open, and she asked me about what I want to do now and after school and how I imagine my life, and that's really great, because I was scared a long time that she would drag not in the good way. So.
Well, I'm happy that she's okay.
Yeah, I'm happy too.
Yeah, because it's important to have people around you who understand and accept, and even if they don't understand completely, that they're able to
educate themselves.
Yes. Definitely. So I'm happy you have that person. Just for anybody who doesn't understand pansexual, could you explain that to us?
Yeah, pansexual is kind of same as bisexual, but also includes everything in between and non-binary people, like not only male and female, but everything in between. Gender fluids. It's like you're gender blind.
That's fantastic. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
When you were starting to question your sexuality, did you have any support in Lithuania, or school, or friends, or where did you have to go to get these answers?
I don't know. I think that most information that I know is from internet and from people across the border. Now I have many friends that is in LGBTQ community in Lithuania, but maybe 2 years or 3 years ago, I was like alone, and I had just one friend who is ally and not LGBT. That was all where I started, like.
And I always find, like, it happened to me and anybody else that I speak to in LGBT, that there is a part of your life where you feel really alone.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you decide to accept yourself, then you start to like open yourself up, and then more people who are like you come into your life. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting, and it's also a really good experience to have. Then you open yourself and people come and also help you to educate yourself and go through the tough times. Like, for me, it was really good, I think.
Yeah. Did you have any bad experiences in school or with friends when you started to question yourself?
Last year I changed schools, and in my previous school there was a situation when everybody just saw that I dating a girl, and everyone was speaking like, oh, he's dating a girl, and everybody knows me as she, so that's how it is. And everybody just talked behind my back, and I couldn't do anything. I saw that, but it's like you can't do anything when somebody is talking behind your back, because you just can't. That's all bad experience I had, I think. That is like uncomfortable, that's all. And now in my school, it's like really open-minded school, and they're just, if you're a good person, that's congratulations, I will be your friend. And they are like very open to everything, and they don't care what you identify as and what you're dating, if you're a good person. So that's really wonderful. Yeah.
You said that you told a mother that you were pansexual. Have you expressed your identity to anybody else in your family? Or if you haven't, do you feel anybody is uncomfortable with kind of knowing something but not knowing the whole story?
I don't know. I don't really have anybody to tell except my mother, maybe my grandmother, but I don't think she would understand, not accept but understand, so I don't feel like telling her. And maybe my cousins know something because, well, my appearance, but I think they just don't care. My mother is my best friend, so I think she's the most important. I don't really contact my father, so...
Yeah, I remember when you told me about how your mother reacted to you. This was like ages ago when we first met. I was like, I love your mother.
Yeah.
Like the story between you and your mum just made me so happy. And it gave me a lot of hope that there's a lot of other parents out there that think the same as your mother, because strong woman.
Yeah. And recently, my cousin is getting married this summer, and she was asking me what I want to wear at his wedding. And she was like, I think you don't want to wear a dress. I was like, yes, mom, I don't want. Okay, I will give you money and you will go to store and buy your clothes. Like, if you want to buy, you can buy pants how the word is?
Skinny jeans?
No, not jeans, but with a, like, man's.
Yeah,
formal, like
suit.
Yeah. You can buy a suit, pants, and that was like, Mom, I love you so much.
It's brilliant. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like,
and but more than amazing, it's like beautiful. You know what I mean? It's beautiful.
Yeah, I really happy that she understands what I want to say her, and she listens to me.
Yeah,
like, it's really wonderful.
Yeah, I'm so happy.